Imagine surviving Babylon 5. Imagine surviving Crusade. Then you get a third chance. You build a gritty post-apocalyptic epic. It stars Luke Perry. It features Malcolm-Jamal Warner. It has a truly fascinating premise. Then an executive walks into the room. The suit basically asks a question. Can we make it dumber? Can we make it sexier? Can it be more episodic? Welcome back to Watching Nonsense Unfold. Today we examine a sad moment when television stops being art and starts looking like a budget meeting. We are digging into Jeremiah, the 2002 Showtime sci-fi series. As far as I know, I never watched it. This is not a fan review. This video exposes pure corporate chaos. If you were a fan, speak up. Jump into the comments throughout the video. Tell me if it was worth the pain, because behind the scenes, this thing was a corporate dumpster fire. The premise is fantastic. A global pandemic strikes the world. They call it the Big Death. It wipes out everyone past puberty. Only young children survive the plague. 15 years pass by. Those children are now young adults. They are trying to rebuild civilization, but they have no memory of it. They don't know how it worked. That is a great narrative hook. Luke Perry plays the lead, Jeremiah. He is a quiet, smart strategist. He searches for a hidden government refuge, a mythical place called Valhalla Sector. Malcolm-Jamal Warner plays Cody Malloy. He is a highly cynical survivor. He trusts absolutely nobody on the road. Eventually, they join Thunder Mountain. It is a hidden resistance community. They operate out of the old NORAD complex. On paper, this has everything: an end-of-the-world road trip dynamic, political rebuilding, and deep moral questions. Plus, JMS handles the long-form storytelling. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, only everything. Here is where the nonsense really begins. Jeremiah was trapped between three different visions. JMS wanted a deep, serialized story, a show about rebuilding human society. Showtime wanted a dark, premium cable drama. MGM wanted an action-heavy, episodic show. They used a cute guest star format. Think about that for a second. One side wanted the Walking Dead style mixed directly with Babylon 5. The other side wanted a basic action show. MGM controlled the actual production, but Showtime controlled the money, so JMS was stuck in the middle. He rewrote scripts for completely contradictory notes. One boss says, make it darker. Another says, add more action. A third asks for hot actors. You aren't making a television show anymore. You are conducting creative hostage negotiations. The workflow was a total joke. If you know his career, you hear him. Not this again. Babylon 5 had massive network problems. Crusade became legendary for studio interference. Then Jeremiah arrives like the universe screaming. Round 3. Now we enter truly unpleasant territory. This goes way beyond basic network meddling. JMS discussed these accounts publicly later on. MGM executives allegedly bypassed him completely. They contacted the casting department directly. The goal was not better acting. The goal was appearance. The quote keeps coming up in interviews. I don't care if she can act. I want her cute. When I read that, I stopped. This is a specific era of TV. One sentence explains the whole problem. It's an end-of-the-world drama, a story about the rebirth of civilization. Yet someone in a suit wanted a catalogue shoot. Straczynski drew a hard line. He rejected their backstage promises, and the chaos didn't stop there. Executives allegedly bypassed his authority again. They ordered cheaper stunts from the crew. This isn't creative collaboration. This is sabotage from the inside. The actors were the stabilizing force. Luke Perry wanted a fresh image. He wanted to leave 90210 behind. He was highly supportive of the crew. Malcolm-Jamal Warner brought great energy. He played the hardened realist perfectly. Their chemistry was the show's backbone. Then, Season 2 added a major star. Sean Astin arrived as Mr. Smith, an eccentric, prophet-like character. The show became much more interesting. Boardroom suits wanted everything shallower, but fans remember the deep character work. Audiences spot manufactured excitement instantly. They prefer genuine human engagement. Who knew that fact? Apparently nobody in the boardroom. And now we reach the petty part. It almost sounds made up. Production on Season 2 finished in 2003, but the final episodes didn't air right away. America waited until late 2004. The network sat on completed footage. They locked it away for a year. No major marketing push happened, no proper momentum survived. Fans wondered if they would see the ending. That is absolutely astonishing. Imagine investing in a serialized show and the network tells you something crazy. We'll get back to you next year. Fortunately, the creator saw the axe coming. He wrote a double-length finale. It provided actual closure for the plot. After this, he quit TV for 5 years. That is the detail that sticks with me. Not that the show died. Shows get cancelled all the time. The office environment was completely toxic. It pushed a major creator out of Hollywood. That isn't just a failed show. That is a failed working environment. Now, I hand this to the viewers. Did Jeremiah deserve better? Does the show hold up today? Did Perry and Warner carry it? Was Sean Astin the secret weapon? Tell me in the comments below. I'm just an outsider looking in. I track how Hollywood nonsense unfolds. Here is my biggest takeaway. A great premise, a strong cast, a respected creator, and a totally divided executive team. The Suits wanted 3 different shows. Do you love deep dives like this? Hit that like button right now. Subscribe and turn on notifications today. More breakdowns are on the way. See you next time.